Good evening, fight fans. Welcome along. This is the main card for Cage Legacy 21. Ladies and gentlemen, the fighters are ready. Ashbourne, are you ready to see some fights? Our first bout of our main card is brought to you by Powered SN Ice and CashFlow Ireland. Please welcome your first fighter, making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, Evan Horgan.
We gon' do this shit, bitch, yo. Monday night I'm sleepless, Tuesdays dream of beaches. Got that red eye on Wednesday. On Thursday I feel old shit, by Friday I'm a culprit. Saturday, Sunday I'm okay. Yo, I woke up yesterday I think, but then again it's a new day every time I blink. Made a pre-save campaign, I designed the link. It ended up in the trash, my face inside the sink. If you wanna buy some shit, please knock yourself out. My trick to fall asleep is to knock myself out. What's a missing tooth? Compared to an hour gain, your diet is not liquid foods, but you can be proud in pain. Always tired like Billie Eilish, wrist that Post Malone. Fuck it, I have itchy eyelids. Tatted on his face, so I think he likes it. But fatigue's not my friend, I'm trying to ditch my side.
His opponent making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, Darren O'Brien.
Here up on the beat, hey. Monday night I'm sleepless, Tuesdays dream of beaches. Got that red eye on Wednesday. On Thursday I feel old shit, by Friday I'm a culprit. Saturday, Sunday I'm okay. So much time at my desk, feels like my back is breaking.
They won't like come out to yet. Probably I'll reach at the bar, just finish it.
But it's part of success if I'm not mistaken.
Hard work, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I love to exaggerate the truth, but it takes a lot of work to be the baddest in the booth. You better set your alarm, boys. You ain't messing with our noise. We rock grotesquely hard like my brethren are gargoyles. Tomorrow's another day of hustling. The taste is disgusting, but it will pay for your muffin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by Powered SN Ice and CashFlow Ireland, taking place over 3 rounds at a Cage Legacy catch weight of 72 kilos. Your referee when the action begins, Mr. Derek Black. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing MMA Cork and bringing into this cage a record of 2 wins and 1 defeat. Please welcome Evan Horgan! Standing across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing No Fear MMA and bringing into this cage a record of 1 win and 4 defeats. Give it up for Darren O'Brien!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main card of Cage Legacy 21, live from the Pillo Hotel in Ashbourne. My name is Phil Campbell. I'm joined by Paul Brown and Mama B herself, Shauna Bannon, and we are locked and loaded, ready to go. O'Brien has a huge support with him. Let's see if he can perform under the bright lights.
Yeah, new team name behind him as well, No Fear MMA, with a legend of Irish MMA, Conor Dillon, in his corner.
He was landing some nice shots to the body there with the hands and with the shin.
He's doing a good job here of pulling his opponent's level up and just trying to get Evan Horgan away from the legs and away from that takedown attempt. He's trying to reconnect.
Nice head pressure there.
You can see the split base right now. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Horgan try and change levels, but Beautiful reversal from O'Brien. O'Brien doing a good job right now. Oh, he just gets reversed as I say that. Like you said, Shauna, that head positioning is fantastic, just right underneath the chin, because as we know, where the head goes, the body follows.
Yeah, really, that when the head position is in place, it really controls the opposite opponent. It makes it hard to kind of get your balance and do anything.
You can see O'Brien trying to create a little bit of a pocket of space here to land the pop knee. Has that knee shield in. There it is.
Fourth fight in the Cage Legacy cage for Evan Horgan. Lost his debut to Alex Keogh by quickfire submission last September, but he's since picked up good wins over Jason McCourtney and Yuri Malenkov.
It was a lovely ankle pick to get the fight to the ground, and he has maintained that head pressure the whole time.
I think it's really important. Like, it's until you get it done to you, you don't realise like it's a horrible, and it's actually worse for girls with the braids as well.
It's such a distraction, and it opens up so much more for your opponent because you become preoccupied with that head pressure.
100%. And he's literally keeping it in. I don't know if you can hear us.
Needs to watch out for the triangle.
O'Brien trying to climb and get the leg over the top and look for that triangle, but good defensive work there by Evan Horgan.
Attempted the smash pass, but O'Brien doing a good job to reclaim guard here. Trying to break that posture down and
call the legs up. There's not much control there though, and he gets through.
Horgan's bringing great pressure here.
Sneaks out the back and right back to the feet as O'Brien. Done well to get back to the feet, but ideally I'd like to see him disengage. Clamping down on that heavy, heavy whizzer ball.
Yeah, big time, and he's really crushing down on the shoulder, and what he needs to do here is he's doing it now, is get a hold of that elbow and peel it up and open up some space to get himself out and away from the fence. But Horgan just not giving him a moment to breathe here.
Now he's engaging in that grappling and wrestling the whole time, and he's scoring his shots as well. They're not the most damaging shots, but he's making sure that he's landing his shots in as well, which is important.
O'Brien jumps guard on a guillotine with a couple of seconds left.
This might be a bit awkward, but I'm in love with you, bro. I've been dreaming about the warmth from the touch of your toes. When I'm in your I cannot see myself. Can we take a trip? I wanna take away the pain. Pain, take away the pain. Pain, yeah. Come ride with me. Let me show you just how we be. Only got two wheels, never found a key, but we're too tired of showing signs of fatigue, so we're leaving A and we're bound for B. Windows down for the whole town to see. If I would allow it, you would drown in me, but you're my counterpart and we both count on DR. Yeah, baby, if I said it, then you know I meant it. You're my bread and butter, but I cannot seem to get my fucking head out the gutter. You don't have to be.
Second round of our opening bout of the main card about to go down. Very grapple heavy first round. It'll be interesting to see how this round unfolds. Just as I say that, the clinch initiated by Horgan.
Yeah, we can see one fighter clearly wants to close the distance and get it into this position, and it's O'Brien that wants to keep the distance and get the shots going, but he hasn't been given the opportunity yet by Evan Horgan.
Beautiful single leg to get the fight to the mat from Horgan.
Yeah, no, he's straight for that takedown, and you can tell that's where he wants the fight to be. Yeah,
I like how he just shelved the legs on top of his own there and took away the opportunity for a scramble from Darren O'Brien. He's inverting now, but there's not a lot of room to work when you're pressed up against the fence like this.
Needs to be wary here of just getting the legs, as we see the legs thrown to the side. And O'Brien's been very good at maintaining or retaining guard, half guard.
Yeah, bringing the legs back into play a lot.
Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing, but it's just an awkward position with him scrunched up against the fence, and he can't kind of attack for anything because he's just flattened out. He has guard now. We'd like to see him maybe crawl. Oh!
Just shifts the hips, but Horgan very much wise to it.
There was no control on the head or any arms, so just popped out.
O'Brien trying to get in on a single leg of his own. This is perhaps the most offensive we've seen O'Brien with his wrestling.
Yeah, what you can do with it here.
Yeah, I like this little chin strap that O'Brien was trying to use, or sorry, Horgan was trying to use just to elevate his opponent, but he's lost it now. And O'Brien looks like he's going to elevate, but gets turned.
Reverses it.
And again, straight back to that beautiful head positioning right underneath the chin.
Yeah, it's not the most exciting to watch, but he's winning.
We spoke earlier, didn't we, about the MMA Cork teams, the capabilities in these type of positions. Everybody in that gym seems to be able to do this.
Yeah, they are very well rounded, all their fighters.
Yeah.
They can strike, they can grapple, and they can wrestle. They have got a good solid team.
Yeah, and they seem to all just en masse have a great pressure in their game.
Yeah, they're aggressive with their takedowns, and they're
horrible
relentless.
bunch of people to fight.
Yeah. Let me throw my 1-2 kick.
May I stress, the loveliest people you'll meet, but I wouldn't want to be in a fight with any of them because they don't seem to get tired.
Yeah.
So Horgan doing just enough to keep himself honest. He's controlling the grappling. He's landing a couple of strikes here and there. Nice change of the levels, but O'Brien brings him right back up. That single leg has worked every time for him.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with Horgan's development. Every time I've seen him fight, I can see he's just improving from just that cage time. Consistent cage time is really paying dividends for him. And I like this, how he stays busy.
His output seems even more in the second round here, but he needs to be wary. Again, just smash passes his way into side control.
Yeah, well, we saw in his last fight with Yuri Malenkov, he's in good physical condition. He can really bring a pace.
Put him up, put him up, put him up, put him up. Put your knuckles up, son. It's not a fucking omelet, it's a banana pancake, you bitch. Yeah, hey, I might have taken things too far with my simple ways, because the only thing I charge is the triple A's. Relaxing is free, but it's hard while the fiddle plays. But even people of the Middle Ages knew the body needs a little praise. Hey, you think I'm bluffing or something? I'm always huffing and puffing while motherfuckers do nothing. I'm making fun of the suffering because a pun is love's cousin, but it's a punch to the stomach when what you love is destructive. Yeah, why don't you take my ass to school? But don't you break me like a rule. Baby, lately you've been cruel, and if you don't think that I've noticed, well then maybe you're a fool. Ever since I was a little kid, I knew that trying is what living is. Mix the sweet with the salt, it is licorice, licorice, licorice. And when I'm feeling like a little bitch, I remind myself that it's...
Third and final round kicking off here in a fight that you feel that Horgan is edging ever closer to winning if he continues with this approach.
I think he gained his confidence after the first round, because that last round he just was relentless and just keep going for his takedowns and getting his foot. Oh, nice back take!
Transition to the back.
Where did that come from?
And now into mounts.
Best position of the fight so far from O'Brien.
Yeah, he sprawled well and adjusted well mid-scramble, and still the threat there, and he's chasing that neck, but I think Horgan might have just got himself out of trouble. Yeah, goes back to that single again. And
you have to give credit to Horgan being in that position. Lesser fighters would have been somewhat stalled or stunted in that position. He just reverts right back to type and gets the fight where he wants it.
Yeah, it was nice. He wasn't settling, straight away defending the mount and then back to his feet.
Now once again, head position right underneath the chin, but keep an eye out for that foot on the hip from O'Brien. Smart work from Horgan, keeping everything nice and tight and square. What goes up must come down.
Yeah, he picked that knee out well, didn't he?
Yep. It was almost as if he gave O'Brien that little pocket of space, just to reaffirm his dominance.
Yeah, he's been very impressive, I have to say, over these 3 rounds.
Yeah, dominating the 3 rounds so far.
And if he does get the hand raise here, this will be a 3-fight winning streak in a very short space of time against some tricky opponents. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see where he goes after that.
Not that we get paid to play matchmaker, but a potential fight with Horgan and Rhys George could be an interesting one.
Oh, that's whetting my appetite for sure.
I'm just throwing it out there, guys. I'm just throwing it out there.
That's
there
a
you
really
go,
good
matchmakers.
Shout. 2 guys with similar experience levels, both on winning streaks.
Similar stature, similar strength. I reckon that's the fight to make. But right back to the fight we're watching right now. Beautiful side control, just pressure, pressure from Horgan.
Usually now this is not a position where you're going to land a lot of damage, but it's a good transitionary position. Can he slide his way into the mount? He's trying to step over that knee.
Again, look at the ankle pick coming up here. Just two hands on the ankle.
Very nice.
Yeah, I love the way he just takes that far leg out. He's very smart.
Brian back to his feet.
And he doesn't really lose that connection either. See the way he stayed connected to him in that scramble to the feet?
The head hasn't left, the head pressure.
He's back on that single. That's the first time in the fight he didn't get it right from the pop, but here he goes again with it, going to run the pipe potentially.
10 seconds. Dominant from Evan. 3 rounds, very nice.
There it is.
Hey yo, it's P-I-E to the R-R-E. I got a new home where the cops are called Gardaí. There's a difference between a pub and a bar, my G. And the difference is the love as far as I can see. It's different the same, no snow but we live in the rain. And it's tiny, my legs are only skipping the train. But the family's large, they hardly fit in the frame. And we ain't getting detained if Mary kicks it with Jane. Yo, if you bitches are lame, then you ain't welcome into Stevens Green. But if you like the good crack, then you can meet the team. We're singing songs till dawn and for those beats we feed. You know your boys awake, cause I don't sleep to dream. I told you squad that one day I had to bounce. But it's not like we're gone just cause we live in different towns. Circle unite and I will get another round. And don't you worry my friend, it's paid for by my allowance. I'm in Dublin now, get up and get down.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds we go to your judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Evan Horgan!
Hey man, if life's a bitch, well then I'm up in this. Mother, mind your business, I'm trying to find my Guinness. No spinach in the noodle soup, please give me a whoop-de-whoop. In Dublin town is where I write my limericks. Man, the sky's the limit, but the ground is where we be at. Got a roommate named Jose and his favorite band is Kneecaps. Level 5 lockdown, so I'm strapped up with a ski mask. It's a total disaster, but if you're down to work, then please ask about me, cause I'm the motherfucking peer. And it seems I fell in love just as soon as I got here, which is weird. I didn't think it was for me. I also don't have the time cause not a single thing is free. But as I drink my cup of tea, I wonder if he isn't the greatest thing that's happened to me, the wonder I've been missing. Because I'm always on track, a liar backwards. He's the entire package, an Irish faggot. I love you, Dublin now, get up and get down. City of sound, a dirty old town, allow. I don't ever wanna go back home. I don't ever wanna go cause back you're in Dublin now, get up and get down. City of sound, a dirty old town.
Fourth fight in this cage since last September. I was saying on the live stream, we can see the improvements in your game step by step all the time. I can see your game is rounding out very well. That was a really impressive 3 rounds. Are you feeling the benefit of being so active?
Definitely, yeah, you know, constantly training as well, like after the class and everything, so that's paying off, getting more comfortable in the cage and stuff, so just keep staying active.
And I was saying also on the live stream that the MMA Cork crew, everybody in your gym seems to be able to bring a pressure and a pace and put a fight to your opponent, bring the fight to them. Was that the game plan from the off, to really get on Darren O'Brien's face, close the distance?
Yeah, definitely, like, you could see straight away he was a class striker, so I knew it was going to be a tough fight, but Aaron's constantly drilling into us, keep the pressure up, you know, wall wrestling, all that stuff, so just tried to keep it going as I was training, like.
Lovely, and you're racking up the wins here in Cage Legacy. That's 3 in a row now, 72 kilos today. I don't know if you noticed, there was a decent match there in the preliminary card, 72 kilo. Another fighter picked up his 3rd consecutive win at that weight. Bruce George, I don't know, did you happen to see that match?
I didn't see no, I was warming up, but I'll stay active, whoever they throw, they'll do with Aaron.
Might be worth your while going back and watching that one just in case, you never know. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Evan Horgan!